Morning, Aristeo from the Aristeo Junior Show. Just dropping a daily devotion for the last day of month. I appreciate you guys, joining this journey with me, so that way I could keep myself transparent and accountable, so I could keep on, growing with the Lord and allowing that Christ to come out because it's just a different fulfillment, guys. So I challenge you guys, and I hope you guys are on the same page. Here we go, January 31st, becoming a strong foundation. We'll start with the verse from Matthew 7:25. The rain came down, and the stream rose, and the winds blew and beat against the house. Yet it did not fall, because it had its foundation on the rock. Again, Matthew 7:25. Here's the devotion. Many of you men need to live like the foundation you were created to be. Just be there and keep the home steady so that your wife and children can always lean on you and know that you're never going to crack. Many young boys with absent fathers, men who are missing either physically or emotionally, are walking in mud instead of concrete. These young boys are trying to find a foundation for their lives, but there's mud all over them because there's just no place where they can stand on solid ground. Their foundations are missing. When they grow up, they will go out and try to become foundations themselves. Yet, they will have been shown what a true foundation is. I once heard this statement: a young boy becomes a man when his father tells him he's a man. Many young boys have never had a father to tell them who they are. The purpose of the male is to give foundation to the structure of life. I'm praying that God will raise up some strong foundational men who will stand by their wives and stand with their children, men who will be stabilizers so that their families will feel secure in their strength. It doesn't matter what your father was. You could be strong foundation by becoming the man God created you to be. Thought of the day. The purpose of the male is to give foundation to the structure of life. Amen. That could not be any more true, man. I gained so much um, understanding when Luke came into my life 10 years ago with my wife and as a package deal. Now, don't get me wrong, Luke has an awesome father. He's there emotionally, physically, financially. And so I told Luke, man, I'm just here. I'm not trying to be your mom. I'm not trying to be your dad. I'm just trying to be that person that gives you that extra, info, that extra tips and the extra love that, that's it's sometimes go missing between your mother and father. And don't get me wrong, he has wonderful parents. He does. And I'm just blessed to be an extra part of his growing because I am so happy that he is on a way. I have a good friend of mine, Mendoza, telling me that he's in a way better state than we were as a kid, and it takes us as a village. It takes his parents. It takes me as a parent as well, and it takes his grandparents. It takes his uncles and stuff like that. But it takes the good Lord, and I'm so proud that he does have the good Lord in him, and the potential in him, and I see it, and it gleams out at times where he's so helpful to others. So I challenge you guys to do that. Get closer to God. Grab your foundation. Men, I don't care if you didn't have your father, man. We are given father figures through uncles, through grandparents, through strangers, through co-workers, through teachers. And then our best creator is the foundation of all, is our good Lord. As he tells us to allow that Christ to seek out of us. You know what I'm saying? So I challenge you guys to build on that foundation. And even if your foundation is somewhat shaky, it could always be straightened. You know what I'm saying? It could always have those fillers between the cracks, or restructured of your stability of your foundation by getting closer to the Lord. It's never too late. And guys, sometimes like myself, man, you do wish, oh, hey, good job. But you know what? Once you give it all to him, the good and the bad and the sad and the happy and all the everything between, you feel glorious. You feel good. You don't need no credit from your family because the strength that you see them gaining, and the appreciation and then the love and the openness that they could come to you, they could talk to you about anything in their personal life. It's because they know that you're steady and strong, that you can handle it. So I challenge you guys to gain on on the foundation. That's what I'm doing, guys, and this is what the daily devotion helps me do and realize. So I pray for you guys. I love you guys. I really want you guys to shine. I want this Garden of Eden to stretch across the world like God's plan, man. So help me, guys. You do your own little part of stretching. You do your own little part of telling somebody that they, that you feel like they need some love or some mercy, and you show them, guys. I challenge you guys. I love you guys, guys. Stretch your mind, your body, and your soul, and allow it to be fresh because it needs to be, man. Get better for yourself, mind, body, and soul. It starts here and here, guys. God bless. Take care, and have a great day. Peace.